What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Make some noise. Person three of you guys can hear me loud and clear. Honey, when I tell you it's been a lot of drama on these YouTube streets, girl, it's been so messy. It has been so messy, and I still got messy stuff that's coming through the pipeline. I still haven't finished editing a whole bunch of stuff, honey. When I tell you they're going to keep on bringing a mess, and I'm going to keep on covering it, honey. Okay, how y'all doing? Shout out to my party crashers. What's going on, party crashers? Yes, it's time to activate, girl. Yes, it is. Now, you know, our party crashers, you know, we gonna stay neutral, keep it cute, party crashers. Okay, we are here. We do instigate, party crashers. We are here for the mess, but honey, this is not our battle. The battle is not ours, says the Lord. Okay, so party crashers, just keep it cute. All right, now we're gonna let these winos, we're gonna let the Maddie mobs, we're gonna let the icons and our mom people, they gonna duke it out, girl. Party crashers, we're gonna look pretty. We are how can I honey, okay, we the referee. The referee, girl. We are sitting in the we are sitting up in the bleachers and we sitting up in the chairs. We are the seat warmers, honey. While the teams, they gonna battle it out. Okay? Okay, they gonna battle it out. Yes, girl. Girl, it is so exciting. It is entertaining. And I just don't know, honey. I just don't know. I don't know. Now, I did do a list up here, and let me see something. Hold on, somebody put a real cute a jingama thing. Let me show that. Spiritual says none of them my fave, but you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you, baby. Okay, yeah, my people love me. And talking about me, I'm going to have to do more personal videos of my transition. So stay on the lookout for that. Okay. Lord have mercy. Y'all want to know so much about it. I'm might as well just tell it. I ain't gonna tell it all, but I'm gonna tell some. But let's move right along. Now I did a poll list. And let me before I continue on, what does Armon Wiggins call his people? Huh? Can y'all please put in the comment section? What does Armon Wiggins call his people? Shit, you know I can't keep up with these folks. I don't know. Put in the comment section. But I did a list because these are the top YouTube celebrities that I do cover. So I just want to give thanks and honor to Armon. I want to give thanks and honor to Tasha K. I want to give thanks and honor to Miss Netta and Charles. I want to give thanks and honor to T.S. Madison and Miss Paris. Okay, those are the YouTubers. Now, Cardi B, you know, she's a whole celebrity. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. So he called them the wigs. Shut up. Are you trolling me? He call them the wigs? Ebony, stop it. Do he really call his people the wig? Where are the Armon Wiggin people at? Okay. Where he at? Okay. Where is he at? They said, where's Storm? Storm who? Storm who? Say the full name, girl. Who you talking about? Storm who? Storm has not been on my radar, but honey, some tea just came out. That Storm Monroe might be on my radar, honey, but we'll have to see tomorrow. But he's not on my radar as of yet. Okay, he hasn't made it there. But honey, let's keep on going. They said they trolling. I know he ain't called his people the wigs. I guess the Armon people not up in here right now. Oh God. His people ain't up in here. He calls them the Bells and Bomb Crew. Where the Bells and Bomb Crew at? Y'all slacking today? Honey, y'all slacking today. All I gotta say is the winos. The winos up in this mother sucker. Shout out to the winos. We have done a spreadsheet, and I said, who's y'all favorites? The winos are leading with 39%. Right after that, we got the Maddie Mob. Oh, shit. Ah! We got the Maddie Mob at 25%. Now, if you know, the Maddie Mob and the winos, honey, they don't get along, girl. Ooh, you know it's going to be messy today. And right behind The Maddie Mob, who we got? We got the Icons and the Bells and Whistles right behind in Ty. Where are my icons at? Icons, icons. Okay. Yes, now you icons, honey, y'all been in a lot of drama. Y'all been in a lot of drama lately, icons. Okay, I'm so glad that y'all look up in here because we definitely gonna talk about them first. The icons. Oh, they said Team GG. Now you know Team GG is party crashers. You know we are the party crashers. Now for a second we was the messy treats, but we went back into the party crashers. Now, like I said, if you are party crashers, you know, be cute in the bushes. Don't take a side. I want y'all to stay neutral. This is not our fight, party crashers, okay? Now, if it's a situation that pertains to you, I can understand that. If you are a party crasher and you are a biological female and you feel some type of way about what Miss Netta said about all Black women, I understand that, okay? But other than that, you know, let's just keep it cute. We can instigate, be a little messy here and there, but we ain't gonna go dark, okay? We gonna allow the winos, the Bombs and Wessel crew, the Maddie Mobs, and the Icons to do their thing. And they do it so well. They do it so well. I just love it. They do it so well. Okay, where y'all at? Come on, represent y'all crew. Put in the comment section, y'all. Everybody represent their crew. If you're a Maddie Mob, hashtag Maddie Mob. If you're a wino, hashtag wino. If you're an icon, hashtag icon. If you a bomb and whistle crew, hashtag them. Whatever crew you in. Even if you're a Stormer Bro, I don't know what he called his people. Sean Davy Wade. Hashtag party crasher. If you're a party crasher crew, hashtag party crashers. All right? Yeah. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Girl, I need a good song. I'm gonna need a really battle song because you know this is the battlegrounds. Okay, it's the battleground. All right, we got one storm chaser. Honey, I heard it is a storm that is brewing, and is Storm gonna chase that storm that's brewing on him? I ain't gonna put too much on it. Okay. All right. So let's continue on and let's get this train moving. Choo choo. I do have the phone lines open. It is working. I will be taking phone calls. I would love to hear from different groups and sets. I also will be having the stream live chat so you guys can hit that stream live chat too. All right. So let's get right here. Now, Miss Netta and Icons. Now, you know Miss Netta was wrong for what she said. She included all Black women in her rhetoric. Miss Netta, what is wrong with Miss Netta? Miss Netta, if you don't sit your behind down somewhere and keep it cute, all you got to do is say, Charles, your lunch is ready, and sit your ass down. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. All this bullshit about Black women and this and that, it's not needed, Miss Netta. You didn't get here talking shit about Black women, so why start it now? Yes, they talk shit about you. Gay men talk shit about you. Men talk shit about you. Everybody talk shit about you. This is your number one fucking supporter, and you want to isolate them and drag their ass out, and then you want to talk about some shit. I'd rather be a white bitch. Bitch, you wanted to hurt the Black community. You wanted to hurt their ass. You goddamn, ain't your ass near 50 years old? Wasn't your ass around when slavery and shit, and when they did the goddamn Jim Crow law? You know what the fuck you were doing when you compared them to white women and said you'd rather be a white woman. You knew what the fuck you were doing. You knew that was a soft fucking spot. Okay? Now, why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Considering they say that Charles X was a white woman. Now, I don't know. Honey, I know y'all want to come out here. Y'all want to say Charles is straight. I got a hard time believing that shit. Y'all got to show me some fucking proof. I need to see Charles thing up in some cooch. So you can convince me that he's at least bisexual. I don't buy that shit. I don't buy that goddamn shit. That he's straight or bi, I'm not buying that shit. Y'all buying that shit. Well, and I guess y'all buying that shit because you see him presenting himself as masculine. Hell, that ain't shit. I'm a whole motherfucking transgender. I presented myself as masculine too, bitch. It ain't shit, okay? Cosplaying as a man ain't shit, okay? Masculine presenting ain't shit. Y'all kill me. Y'all get so gagged in Google over masculine presenting. All right, then you want to gag when a nigga's bending over. Let me tell you, it's a lot of masculine presenting. They love to get their back blown fuck out, okay? They love to put on panties. They love to wear on them wigs, honey, okay? They be switching harder than you, boo, okay? Shit. Okay, please don't. Y'all get so hung up on this illusion. This illusion of presenting. But you know, whether he is or not, I don't give a damn. You know, I don't care what you do. But I know a lot of y'all, that's what I keep hearing in the mirror. Oh, he's so straight. He's so straight. And I'm looking like, well, that's why y'all asses. And that's why people in a position where they in, they think everybody's straight. Why do you assume everybody's straight? Shit, if I was in your shoes as a biological female, I'd be thinking all these niggas gay. Honey, you gay until you prove me otherwise. Okay, bitch, I ain't no fool. I know what's going on around here. Honey, you are gay until you show me otherwise. Okay, honey, okay. Can we please get the likes up? I'm preaching in this motherfucker tonight. Can we please get the goddamn likes up? Says share a goddamn live. I'm preaching in this motherfucker tonight. Please share this goddamn live. I need some water or something. Okay, share the live. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. But what Miss Netta did was very disrespectful, was not uncalled for, but it came from a deep-rooted place of truth. I do think that she would want to be closer to whiteness. I think she feels that whiteness is better. A lot of Black people feel that way, to be honest with you. You know, they feel that if they get closer to whiteness, then they're going to get some type of prize. And honey, if Miss Netta had a choice to trade y'all Black asses in tomorrow to get a white audience, she probably think it's going to give her more money and more viewership. And you do know, if you have a whole bunch of white people, hell yeah, there's going to be coming more money and more viewership. And it's not a surprise because Miss Netta keep telling y'all asses she here for the money. How many times she gotta tell you she here for the money? Every time she go live, she's looking at the views, look at them views, and look at that money. She get cash, she get money from Facebook, she get money from this. She keep constantly reminding your ass you broke and you don't compare to her. She definitely got a big head and she's arrogant, honey. And you are the cause of it, honey. You are creating this monster as we see, as we hear. You are creating this motherfucker. Okay. So no, I'm not surprised, but I guess she's tried to track back or try to say, you know, she loves African American Black women. Bullshit. But you know, believe what you want to believe. You know, eat it up. Y'all eat everything else up. Eat that shit up. She says she loves Black women. After she really told you how she felt about your ass, she said, I love y'all. I love y'all. I don't know. Did she even really give a formal apology? I guess she said that she wasn't talking to all Black women. She was just talking to the Black women that was talking shit about her in the comments. If that was the case, then why would you say all Black women? I want you all Black women to listen up, and I want all of you guys to listen up clearly. That's what you stated in the beginning. You are a celebrity, okay? You call yourself iconic, and I don't think an icon would just get on social media and just ramble and not be prepared. It seemed like it came from the heart. It seemed like that's how you really feel about these motherfuckers, okay? But she said that she wasn't talking about all Black women, just some Black women. And let's just take that If you're talking about some black women, you don't think the other black women that you're not talking about is going to get offended? Well, maybe not, because all of us are not a monolith, right? Some black women, hell, you can talk about black women and they still ride with you. They like, well, shit, she ain't talking about me. She talking about your ass. So transgenders, hell, you can have somebody calling somebody all types of men, and that motherfucking transgender be like, well, shit, she ain't talking about me. She talking about your transgender ass. So everybody is not a monolith. So I think that she's trying to clean it up by saying that she was not talking about all black women, just black women that talk shit about her. All right. So that's what y'all have to deal with. And how do y'all feel about that? I want to know the females, the icons, the biological icons that are females. I would love to know how you guys feel about it. You guys have a love in Miss Netta. You guys invest in Miss Netta. You give her cash apps and you really care about her ass. And I want to know, how do y'all feel about it? And I know it's this thing where, Miss Netta, she says that she is a man and her character is Miss Netta. And a lot of people are like, well, why you still calling her? Why you call that nigga a nigga? Call him a him. Call him Joe. Call him Big Joe. Listen, I call a motherfucker what I want to call. Listen, I like to respect people. I'm not trying to hurt her ass or hurt her feelings. Clearly, I don't know. I think she get bothered when y'all call her Big Joe. She say she don't. She said, oh, I don't care. They call me Big Man, Big Joe. Bullshit. I think she's a liar. I think she get bothered when people call her Big Joe. I think she get upset when you refer to her as a man. I really do. She says she don't, but I feel differently. I feel like it ticks her off. She gets annoyed. She get upset. She's offended. I've never heard Charles refer to Miss Netta as a man. I've been waiting and listening to it. And it seemed like Miss Netta tell Charles, listen, we go on this TV. You respect me as her and she. That was my motherfucking pronouns. And I guess that's why people may be feeling kind of confused. What the fuck is it? Is it transgender or not? And Miss Netta says she's not a motherfucking transgender. Okay, she just don't like them labels. She keep on saying, I'm me. What the fuck is me, bitch? Bitch, what the fuck is... Girl, we don't live in that world. What the fuck is me? See, this me shit and all this hims and hers and all. See, this was going to make a lot of motherfuckers vote for Trump that don't want to vote for Trump. All this confusion and illusion is going to make motherfucker feel like they got to go to the extreme, the opposite. Okay, some people, a lot of people, girl, it's a lot. It is a lot. But Miss Netta just say, hey, bypass them labels and shit and just respect me as me. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna respect her as her, Miss Netta. Shit, it's not bothering me. It don't make me none. I'm not bothered by the situation like some of y'all is. And stop trying to project yourself. You cannot control what I refer to her as. If I can prefer her as a her, then so be it. She ain't bothered by it. I can understand if she was like, goddamn, can you please stop calling me a her and call me a him? I would be like, all right, nigga, him, shit. But clearly she don't mind you calling her her, and clearly she likes it. But I feel like she still get offended when you call her him. What do y'all think about it? Press 1, do you think she's offended when people call him and Big Joe? Press 9 if you feel like she's not offended. Comment, let me know. All right, so let me see. All right, so Brianna says, sorry, Miss Gigi, but a whole man. Well, hell, you know what? You got your own perspective. I'm not here to challenge you, sweetheart. I'm just going to say what I say. You say what you say. I'm not trying to control you or tell you what to say. All right, so... it says we black women got to watch Big Joe. This is how black women can join together and counsel her. Okay. Now, counseling Miss Netta. Do y'all really think that Miss Netta is going to get counseled? I mean, I disagree. I feel like Miss Netta still have a large following of black women. She has a large following of all types of people. Miss Netta said on her live, after she got finished saying what she said about black women, she said on her live she had over 210,000 viewership. Okay. I don't think people are going to counsel her. And I don't think black women as a whole is going to counsel her for her disrespecting them. Hell, have y'all canceled Corey Holcomb? I mean, it's a list of black men that have disrespected black women time and time again, and black women still have not came as a monolith to cancel anybody. So I don't see that coming. I hear people talking about it. I think it will be ever talked about, but actuality, I don't. Huh? The next time she get booked, is black women gonna come together and say, "Hey, book her. You better not book Miss Netta because she has a horrible track record disrespecting black women." I don't know. Shit. Honey, I'm over here to gossip, okay? So that's just that on that. Comment, let me know what y'all think. And ask the icons. Do you think the icons, the female biological icons, is gonna allow that shit? You know that they gonna step in front of y'all. Shit. It's going to be biological women versus biological women because the icons that are biological females, they're not going to allow you to touch Miss Netta, okay? They're not going to allow it. I can tell you that now. They're going to ride hard for Miss Netta. They are going to ride hard for Miss Netta. So you're going to have to deal with that. All right. So what else y'all got to say about that? Miss Netta is just like Shamar. No, he's not going to be canceled. Hell no. Y'all love him too much. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all created this bed. Y'all did this shit because you entertain this type of stuff. You like the circus. You like this shit. You laugh at it. You indulge in it. You give it energy. Now, when it gets messy, you get mad. But why would you go in the messy room anyway? You purposely go in that room. You know it's dangerous in that room. You know it's messy. You know it's a circus freak in that room. And your ass you sign up to go in that shit. And then when some shit get on your ass, you want to get mad. You know you shouldn't entertain certain stuff. You know that. You know you shouldn't entertain certain stuff, but you do it anyway. So let's give a big old thank you. Los Angeles Oils and Butters donated $20. Hey, thank you. I love the love, baby. I just tuned in and I see Gigi is still stirring the pot. Gigi, you said no more of the zesty and fruity word. It's not nice. Now, when did I say zesty anyway today? Comment, let me know. Press 1 if I said zesty today. I didn't even say zesty today. Press what? Press 1 if I said zesty. Press 5 if I did not say zesty. I did not say zesty. I did not say zesty. Did I say zesty? If I said zesty, shit, I didn't realize I said zesty. I don't remember me saying zesty. I said zesty. Comment right now if I said zesty, goddammit. Shit. Okay. Maybe that word is just embedded in me. I can't help it. Okay, I know I said 5. Okay, you didn't hear. I didn't hear. I ain't say no goddamn zesty. You know, zesty rolls off your tongue. Hell yeah, shit. And can I ask you a question? Why can I not say zesty? Ain't I'm a part of the LGBT community? Y'all want to expose my ass. Y'all want to put my motherfucking business out here. Okay, y'all can't wait to tell a motherfucker I'm transgender. Y'all can't wait to tell a bitch I'm a part of the LGBT community. So if I'm a part of the LGBT community, well, why can't I say zesty? Can y'all make that shit make sense? I thought I was allowed. I thought I was given permission because, hell, I used to be a zesty nigga, right? So why can't I say zesty? I'm just curious to know. Okay, I'm in a part of the community. Can y'all answer that? Why can I not say zesty? Okay, are y'all kicking me out the community or what? Just be honest with you. If you kicking me out, just say that shit. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. I'm kicked out and I can't say it no more. But transgenders, they say worse than zesty, goddammit. They say the F-bombs and everything. The gay boys, they say zesties, they say all other shit I don't even say. So, honey, what they say? Okay, hold on, Los Angeles, because he did donate $20, and I appreciate that. Every dollar counts. Gigi, you said you're not gonna say zesty no more. I love you, Gigi. I'm messing with you. Well, okay, I take that back. Los Angeles Oils and Butter. I take that back. I did say that, but then I changed my mind. Listen, Los Angeles oil and butter. Do you remember that Keisha Cole song? I changed my mind. I don't love you no more. Ah, I changed my mind. I was gonna try to keep it cute. Los Angeles oils and butters. Okay, I was gonna try to keep it cute. I promise you, I was. I was gonna say I'm gonna refrain from saying zesty. Okay, because I don't want it to offend some of my gay black men out there in the world. Right? I was trying to keep it cute, girl. But it was a time where I guess T.S. Madison, she was talking about me as far as the edits. And I saw a lot of those gay men in the comments. Honey, they was dead naming my ass. They was calling me all types of men. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me. Zesty coming back. Zesty coming. Oh, hell, zesty motherfuckers. Okay, but I understand it may be offensive to other gay men that watch me, and I apologize. Can I do a Miss Netta? Miss Netta said she ain't talking about all black women. I ain't talking about all gay men. And a lot of times when I'm talking about zesty, it's just a goddamn word that sounds really nice and zesty. I don't give a, I'm not like, I don't have like a hatred, like, ooh, what is zesty? Ain't zesty mean zestfully clean? Isn't zest like flavorful? I don't think zest is a horrible word, but I guess some gay men they get offended with zest shit. Well, guess what? Guess what? Some gay men they get offended with the word gay. You know what I mean? They get offended with anything and everything. Shit. You know, you can't please everybody. Some transgenders get offended with the word transgender. They just want to be seen as a woman. Okay. Some transgenders get offended with transgender. Girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. We'll be here all day trying to figure out what's what. We really would. It says Miss Netta will be invited to the BET Awards before child. Whew, I don't even know how she came apart. Is sweet offensive? Honey, you're gonna have to ask gay men about sweet because I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask certain people because I don't know. All I know is, can you all please get the likes up? We only have 400 people up in here, and we only got 186 likes. I'm asking y'all nicely. Can y'all please get the likes up? Okay, y'all know I love y'all. Where my party crashers at? Party crashers, it's time to activate on that like button. Every winos, can y'all please like the video, winos? Bombs and whistle crews or Armon people. Please like the video, Armon people. Icons. I respect y'all. I did not call y'all icons. I don't know nobody out here in these streets that's calling y'all icons or respecting y'all. Icons, can y'all please like this video? The Maddie Mob. Where y'all at? Come on, Maddie Mob. Shit, y'all supposed to be the LGBT activists people. Please like this video, Maddie Mob. God damn it. Shit. Honey. So that's what I gotta say about Miss Netta, and we would just have to see. Now, Tasha K, she did address Miss Netta as she should, because Miss Netta, she opened up the field to all black women, all African American women. Tasha K is a biological all African American woman, so she has something to say about this. Now, in the beginning, Tasha K, she did state that T.S. Madison is jealous of Miss Netta. Okay, and that rumor has been going around for a minute. So let me put my mouth on that. Let me address that. Okay. And I believe the rumor is coming from the icons. Miss Netta crew, the icons, is starting this nasty rumor that T.S. Madison. Hold on. Let me give a big old thank you to Scandalous, donated $10. Thank you, baby. Why you ain't calling my Scandal Squad? Oh, shout out to the Scandal Squad. Okay, Scandal Squad, whoop whoop. Okay. All right, so let's get back to it. Okay, now it's been a rumor, and the icons have started this. The icons, which is Miss Netta fan base, have started a rumor that T.S. Madison is jealous of Miss Netta. All right. Now, Tasha K is T.S. Madison op. They are enemies at the time. So, of course, I believe that Tasha K is going to take certain rumors out here that is weaponized to harm T.S. Madison, and she's going to use it in the game of war. They are at war, they are at battle. So, of course, she's going to use that rhetoric to go against T.S. Madison whenever she wants, right? But going back to the messy ass icons. Now, why could you ever? How could you ever? How could you fix your goddamn mouth to say T.S. Madison is jealous of Miss Netta? Do you know how to? That's offensive. That's offensive as fuck. I see why T.S. Madison reacted the way she did, because that's some offensive shit. That's offensive. Miss Netta just got here. Miss Netta ain't did half or even a quarter of 10% of what T.S. Madison have done for the LGBT community, for the space that she's in. Miss Netta and T.S. Madison, they're not even in the same fucking lane. Just because they was born with sticks, that's what else do they got in common? They was born with sticks and they do entertainment. It's a lot of motherfuckers born with sticks. Okay. I don't understand. But I feel like this. And for certain biological women that don't understand, listen, biological women, okay? Now, you a woman all your life, right? And a nigga in a wig done put a wig on. And he done put this wig on for one day, and he knocking on your door. And people are telling you that the nigga in the wig is better than you. And you're jealous. You're jealous that the nigga in the wig is getting more attention than you. Biological, you will get offended too, bitch. This nigga just put a goddamn wig on, and you trying to compare and say that this motherfucker is better than me? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. And that's what I imagine TS would feel like. I don't know. I have not talked to her about it, but that's just my perspective, you know? And Miss Netta, she even bowed down to T.S. Madison. She bowed down to T.S. Madison. She said, T.S. Madison, I look up to you. I see you as an idol. You know, I want to be like you. I want to do what you do. Okay, now I understand. I don't know. So does she want to have a talk show too? I don't know. Now, I guess she want to be a reality star. T.S. Madison, she came out with her reality show. I guess Miss Netta want to come out with her reality show. Miss Netta want to fall under the same footsteps that T.S. Madison have done. So, you know, compare. It's nothing really to compare. It's nothing to compare at all. Shit. Okay. I guess T.S. Madison need to put some straightening on your back, because like a lot of people say, this is a time where you don't clear up a rumor, it will start to form legs and people will start to feel like that the rumor is true. All right. And how T.S. Madison responded, people, it pushed, I guess, more energy like this shit. She gotta be upset. Why she so fucking upset like that? Because she's offended. When you are offended of something, then you get upset, right? You get upset. Some of you biological women, you get upset when certain men's in a wig feel it on your time and they feel like they're better than you. I see y'all screaming. I see y'all in the comment section like, you know, you go off. You know, people get offended when you are comparing them to certain individuals that you know, just like Nicki Minaj. You know, when Cardi B, remember when they compare Cardi B to Nicki Minaj? Did Nicki Minaj people get offended? Did Nicki Minaj get offended? Shit, everybody gonna get offended. So that's just how I see it. So let's go on. Bella B donated $2. It says we already experienced that with Caitlyn Jenner. Really? Now, Belly B, I don't know shit about Caitlyn Jenner, to be honest with you. So I'm lost. I'm assuming you are Maddie Mob. So maybe Caitlyn Jenner were being compared to Maddie Mob. I don't know. I was not there around. I wasn't paying attention. So I don't know. when you talking about the Caitlyn Jenner shit, I have no idea. I have no idea. Ah, oh my goodness. How y'all? Am I doing good tonight? Am I doing good tonight? Comment, let me know. Can y'all please get the likes up? So let me let me play a little bit.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Was when Funky Dineva was
got some, Rachel got some, Catherine got some, Betty got some, all of them got some. You ain't the best. You just got a hole that you know how.
Ooh, now you just got a hole. Did you see what Miss Netta did? Icons. Why did you allow your girl, Miss Netta, to reduce the female parts into a hole? She said you have a hole. And it doesn't make you special because you have a hole. I think that was very offensive, and I think that Miss Netta been feeling this way for a long time. This is nothing new for Miss Netta. And do she feel like she's competing with your man? I mean, can we be honest here? Do you, honey? Y'all are sharing men. Bitch, it ain't funny, but y'all are sharing men. Did you hear me? You all are sharing men. These men are talking to these gay men, these transgenders, and honey, they are validating them. They are pretty much saying that you're better than the biological woman I got kids with and shit talking, honey. And that's why a lot of them be feeling it on your time, because that man is telling them a whole and gassing their ass up. That's what it is. They're gassing them up. So, and I'm sure Charleston gassed Miss Netta up. Okay. Now they said that Charles got kids, but then I hear Charles don't got kids. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go.
Do a little work to it. But
I'm gonna do you right now.
All right, so let's keep on moving here. All right, they said, here go the delusion. Comment, we want to know. Samurai, what is the delusion? Comment. Are you talking about Miss Netta comment? Are you talking about my comment that they're sharing men? Comment, let me know. Let's just ask the audience. Do you think that gay men are sharing men with heterosexual biological females? Press 1 if they are sharing men. Press 9 if they're not sharing men. Okay? You may not know that you're sharing that man, but honey, you sharing that man. All right, so let's keep on going on.
Nigga in a wig said that it was black, it's not black women that inspire him, it's white women.
All right, so daughter of the Most High said if he's with the man, he's not heterosexual. Okay, that might be if you want to get into what you call it, symmetrics, but it doesn't, that shit don't matter. It don't matter. You know why? Because George, you see him as a king. Because you don't know that he got a taste for the same gender, and he ain't going to never reveal that because he don't want his privilege to be taken away. So you will always see him as a king, okay? So he is a heterosexual man. He's a heterosexual identifying man. He will always be seen that. He will always have the heterosexual privilege, but you just don't know, you know? So you will always, the man that you respect as heterosexuals, okay? He's a heterosexual in your eye, right? And the gays, shit, the ones that want to keep money or the ones that want to keep living, shit, they gonna always view him as a heterosexual shit. And it doesn't matter what facts is as long as you believe it. So it don't matter if that man is gay. If you believe him to be straight, then he's straight. What people believe always triumphs the fact. It's a lot of facts in this world that we don't believe. It's not about the facts. It's about what you believe and what people believe. And if people believe something to be something, then they will go to war for that belief. They will do whatever they can for that beliefs. So whether it's a fact or not, you believe him to be straight. The world believes him to be straight. So that nigga is straight. You don't know nothing differently. So that's just how that goes. So let's go here.
I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all said y'all...
And I saw the video, like he was going off. Saying that black women, y'all this, y'all that, y'all think.
They said some matrix, girl. Thank you, Roger. Shit, you know shit be coming in my head. Shit. Okay.
This y'all think that I aspire.
Now, daughter of the Most High, she want to argue with me, and you're a moderator. Clearly, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Press 1 if you guys understand what I'm saying. And press 3 if you don't understand what I'm saying, the rhetoric I just put out here. Now, the daughter of the Most High, if you say, no, he with a man, he's not straight, that's just what it is. That might be what it is. But if you have that mindset if you want, but don't get upset when a heterosexual man that you deem heterosexual turn out to be gay. Because then you're going to be gagging. I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, if he's with a man, he's not straight. Okay. That might be the fact. However, if the world sees him as a heterosexual man, he is a straight man. Do you get that? If Donald Trump, if he messed around with another man, is he gay? Possibly. I don't know. But if you never know that, he will always be respected as a heterosexual, and a heterosexual man he will always be. It's a lot of heterosexual men that are heterosexual identifying that has been with the same gender, but you would never know. So to say that, oh, well, if you've been with another man, then you're not straight. The world sees him as straight, and you can't tell the world differently. The world sees him as straight. The world going to respect him as a straight man. He's always going to have straight privilege, and you can't say it differently, even though it's a fact, but nobody knows that fact. And that fact will always be a secret. So he will always be a heterosexual man, and your view and everybody else's view, because you don't know anything any differently. Do you get that? So we're not talking about facts. We're more so talking about being navigated in the world, how people see you. You will always be seen as a heterosexual man. You will have the heterosexual privilege as a heterosexual man if they don't know your secret. And a lot of them, you would never know their secret. And that's just that on that. Just like technology, every time an iPhone gets an update, they're getting better. These niggas, they're getting better with hiding their secret or doing what they do. They are getting better. They are advancing. Okay. So that's just that on that. I don't know if you're understanding. Shit. It says, too adorable, donate $2. Thank you. Those men are DL or non-identifying bi. That's how you may see it, right? But like I said, if we take the lens and look at it from the world's point of view, the world's point of view, they are a heterosexual man. The world's point of view, DL is a ghost. DL men don't even exist. DL men is an ghost. Can you point out a download man? No, because it's ghost. And if you are able to point out a down low man, then his ass ain't down low. But you can point out a straight man. You can say, well, he's straight. I think he's straight. I think, because that is your lens. That's perspective. So they will always have the title of a heterosexual male. Now, the facts, if it is or not, a lot of us would just never know. And it was not for the world to know, but they will always have the world's privilege. And that's just that on that until somebody expose their secret, which a lot of them, you're not going to never get it. But yeah, let's not put too much time on that shit. Okay, so immediately you are on point because this is what they do to women. Women are really labeled as lesbians if they are a relative with other women. Yeah, because heterosexual men, they still rule the space. If heterosexual men are okay with lesbians and not labeling them, then that's what it is. Heterosexual men will always have power, will always be the dictatorship, and they just would that it's a heterosexual world. I mean, even though in America we have become the more, feminist as we ever been, but please don't get it confused. The heterosexual male will always be the controller, will always be in power, and that ain't gonna never change. That's just my perspective and my belief. If you want to argue with your mama, because this feminist movement, honey, they are shredding at the pieces. Women are against the feminist movement. Okay. Amber Rose have left the feminist movement and now she's going for the patriarchy. The straight identifying men, they are in power. And you're going to have a lot of straight identifying men. They're going to do what they do behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, they still going to be a straight identifying man. You ain't going to know shit about it. Okay. And they're not going to feel that wrath. They're going to have the privilege. They're going to have protection. And that's just that on that. And straight men, they always look out for other straight men. So that's just that on that. But let's keep on moving on. You trying to tell us most men are gay. Now, did I say that? I didn't say. I don't. How would I know what most men are? Have I tested all of them? Hell no. And I don't want to test all of them. I really don't. I'm just saying that if you assume one thing, you might gag. That's all. And people are straight and perceived as straight. And you just don't know what a person may do. But at the end of the day, the world will always view them as a heterosexual. They're not viewing them as a down low man because people don't like down low men. And if you're down low, then you're not down low. Down low men are ghosts. You don't know, because that's a part of being down low is you don't know. But once you spot a down low man and once he's exposed, he's no longer down low. He's just a gay man that used to be down low until he got exposed and he become trash. People don't like him anymore. He loses his privilege. Because a gay man and a straight man, they don't have the same privilege. They don't have the same control or whatever. All right, so let's just move on. Let's go.
To be a white woman.
No, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all act so damn ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get shit. And y'all just then you want to sit up and want shit given.
All right. So they said, did you see the Republican National Convention crash Grindr? Yes, I've seen that. And all those men will always be identified as heterosexual men. They will always have the label as heterosexual man. Labels does mean a lot in this world. You get more privilege if you are labeled to be X, Y, and Z. And they're going to look out for each other. Shit, I won't be surprised next year they ban Grindr because Grindr attempt to expose them. So that is how heterosexual identifying men operate. They are very powerful. They always will stick together. Most, they believe in the family unit. A lot of them, they are homophobic and transphobic. A lot of people's like, well, goddamn, if they gay, then why are they against why are they anti-LGBT? Because just because you are same gender, you get off on that shit doesn't mean that you believe in it. Doesn't mean that you want a family from that shit. They see it as a freak off. It's a fetish, okay? It's just something they do on the side, but they're going to ask God for forgiveness and it's going to be rebuked. But they're not for the LGBT. They want to establish family. That's what they grew up on. They feel like it's better, and they will rather have have family units and mess around with another dude on the side and just keep it like that. It's better that way. They do want the patriarchy. They want the gays that's out to be pushed in a lower class. They want everybody to know their place because they are identifying as heterosexual men. They don't want transgenders to go in a female's bathroom. They want you all to be in your place, how they were raised back in the day. So yeah, some people feel like, well, if you messing with a man, don't you want to push LGBT community issue? Hell no! It's no. Don't get it fucking twisted. You get it twisted. Everybody that's messing with the same gender is really not for LGBT community, you know. And I think people get this idea just because you're trans or because you're gay, you know, you must be for the LGBT movement, and that is far from the truth. Everybody that's black, are they for black progression? No. You got a lot of black motherfuckers. They are not for the black community. You got a lot of black people. They are not for the NAACP. You got a lot of black people that's just not with it, you know? So it goes the same with any other group. All right. So let's keep on going. Can y'all please give me some likes? All right. Can y'all please like this video? Come on. Give me them likes now.
But then you want to cry about it, you know. So don't look at me and don't try to be, you know, belittle me because
I was like, well, you have the skin of a 50-plus-year-old.
All right, so we got the commercial. So what are you guys saying? Please, are y'all enjoying my conversation tonight? Okay, press 5 if you guys are enjoying my talking points. What the fuck didn't happen? All right, press 5 if you guys are enjoying my talking points. All right, please like this video. Y'all know I need the likes. All right, I'm looking in the comment section. Lonely is a liar. Self-hate is real. Self-hate is very real. There's a lot of self-hating Hispanics as well. Just look at Florida. Well, Bella B, that's how you view it, right? Because you're liberated. A liberated person and a conservative person, they live in different worlds. So you may see it as you're self-hating. They're going to look at you and say you're destroying yourself, that you're allowing the devil to use you, and you're just allowing sin to swallow you up, because conservative mindset is they want to follow God in the Bible. And that's why they're pushing it to be a national Christian society, because liberals, they feel, has just gone way too far and overboard, and they need a balance. So you may look at them as you're self-hating. They're looking at you like you're allowing Satan to run amok over you. Okay, they believe that you should sacrifice your wants. They feel that, you know, wanting to be with the same gender is a fleshly want. It's a desire of the world. It's not of God, and they want to rebuke it. They want to sacrifice what they want in order to follow their Jesus or to get into the kingdom of heaven. So liberals and conservative, a lot of times, you guys have different viewpoints and you just live in different worlds. It's just you guys live in different worlds. So that's just that on that. So let's get here. King donated $15. It says, I'm sorry, Miss Netta lost me with the white woman thing because that was her real feelings. I agree. And a lot of black people, they don't like, they feel that white people are better. And you know why I feel that a lot of black people feel that way? Because black people, we hate each other. We have such disgust amongst each other, and it hurts us. So a lot of us that don't know what it's like to be on the other side, we feel like, hey, you know, I would probably get more respect from other people because my own people treat me like shit. So I think that's where that mindset comes from. Miss Netta is not the only person that got that damn mindset. It's horrible that she said it out loud, okay? But she ain't the only one that feel that way. All right. So I agree, liberals have gone. Hey, rainbow kids. See, we got a lot of you know, gay, lesbians, and trans that are conservative. but you know what? This is the Messy Sweet Spot where we welcome all. We welcome conservatives, liberals, everybody. We just want respect from all sides, you know? All right. So let's continue on.
All the damn time, but then you want to cry about it. So don't look at me and don't try to be, belittle me because
I was like, well, you have the skin of a 50-plus-year-old.
You gotta try it.
All right. So here come a commercial. I love these commercials, but honey, okay. So let's continue on. I'm enjoying this conversation tonight. Thank you, Messy Sweet Spot. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying my talking points and my thought of view. A lot of times I don't give people my thought of views, honestly. T.S. Madison, if you're here, stop. Okay, now come on, Part. You gotta be nice. Stop doing that. Now we're not here to judge people, okay? We're not here to judge people. You see, either way it goes, liberals, y'all want to take over, and conservatives, you got to take over spirit too. Both of these groups, you guys want to just take over and control. And that's why I got to find a balance with both of y'all, because you guys are both extremes. Okay? So let me continue.
White woman. And that's no shade to white women that take care of their skin. And also, I saw the video. It was very nasty. And it was like, Joe, like, come on.
They don't want you motherfuckers because you can cook a meal or you think your pussy the best. Girl, bye. You just got a hole that you know how to probably do it.
All right. So do you think that Miss Netta is telling something that a lot of people don't know? What do you guys think Miss Netta is trying to tell at this point? And I think that instead of throwing it away and it's like, oh my goodness, this is gross, I think you should learn from this shit. I think so. I think Miss Netta knows something or heard something that a lot of people don't know. When I was growing up, it was rumored that a woman's kitty cat, was the all of all everythings. That once she put that kitty cat on a man, then honey, she got him. Okay. Have you guys ever heard that rhetoric? Press 1 if you heard that rhetoric, that a woman's kitty cat, it can keep a man. It can drive a man crazy. You can control a man based on your kitty cat. However, we have seen a lot of men that are turning away from the kitty cat, right? And I'm sure Ms. Netta probably thought that too. So if these men are telling women and gay men like Ms. Netta that they don't want that kitty cat, and it's this and that, this is where she's getting her information from. These men that has been with kitty cats, they are telling the other side, they're gassing them up, and they saying, hey, this is what we really want. You don't think Charles told Ms. Netta what a man really wants and how to keep a man? When you talk to Charles, he always talking about what women need to do and what women not need to do in order to keep a man. Press 7 if you ever heard Charles talking points about dating. He likes to tell women what you guys need to do in order to keep a man. He feels confident. He feels emboldened when he tells women this. If you have not seen Charles tell, you need to watch. So I'm sure that Charles tells these talking points to Miss Netta all the time. And she's getting the bulk of it from Charles and men like Charles. That is my perspective. But let's go.
Work to it. They don't want you motherfuckers because you can cook a meal or you think your pussy the best. Girl, bye. You just got a hole that you know how to probably do a little work to it.
If it wasn't for black women, you wouldn't even be able to wear the wig you got because they made them for us.
And this is what I got. So we're going to see what's going on.
Oh, shit. And I think I told people before, I said that Miss Netta, when she is doing her skits, she is doing her skit as a biological female. A lot of people felt that she's doing her skits as a transgender. But none of her skits read that she's trying to be a transgender. it always read that she is playing as a biological female. And this skit right here that she did with the pregnancy test, it proves Miss Netta is a biological female. Her character is a biological female. Okay. She's cosplaying a biological female. Her character is not a transgender. We know transgenders can't get pregnant. Okay. Transgender women, because I don't want y'all coming for me for that. Okay, transgender women can't get pregnant, not that I know of. Okay, so for her to have a pregnancy test and use as a skit and using Miss Netta to do this skit, it lets me know her character is a biological female, not a transgender.
Said nothing to Charles yet. He should know. It's been a couple of months since old girl done came and visit me. So let's see what Charles thinks. Look, friend come and visit me every month. They came and see me in 2 months. How about I just put it like this right here? I'm about to take a pregnancy test, okay? I don't know what's going on with me or whatever.
Okay, they made them for us. They didn't make them for y'all to abuse seconds. And misuse. Thank you so much, Darian, for the super chat. And so, when I saw the video, I was just like, you see why I be on these men in the wigs? See, it be y'all giving them the passes and stuff. It be y'all. And it's because I feel that it goes to their heads so much that they...
All right, give me a second. That is a commercial comment. We want to know your thoughts about everything. So I'm really trying to redo this phone call. I gotta redo it because I am still gonna take some phone calls. Just give me a second.
I ain't seen none of you motherfuckers on TV. That ain't a crime. That wasn't nothing for the what they call it, for another 48 hours or whatever they have all them criminal people on there. You probably was on that show on TV, but you ain't never been on TV before. But I was on TV.
Forget that they have a head down there. And we're talking about Netta. Joe is Netta. Okay? They forget that they have a head down there. They have 2 heads. Okay? Yeah. And they're both hard. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Blog Talk
Joe
Radio.
Looking like a Nestle Crunch bar. Right. And y'all was just like, Tasha, how could this be? I'm like, because y'all, first of all, nobody, I don't know why Netta and them thought that we were, like I said,
your show is scheduled to start in 32 seconds.
Ain't nobody Nobody is laughing with them. They're laughing at them. Y'all are slow.
We are sorry, but we're experiencing a problem with our system.
No, it's not.
Please try your call again later or report a problem through the Blog Talk Radio webpage.
To start your show now, press 1. So hell no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all act so damn ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get shit. And y'all just then you want to sit up and want shit given to you all the damn time. But then you want to cry about it.
When I saw Netta say, Joe,
we are sorry, but we're experiencing a problem with our system. Please try your call again later or report a problem through the Blog Talk Radio webpage.
And all this shit, right? I was like, the only reason Joe aspires.
I'm sorry. I know you guys say, yeah, you hear the radio. I mean, the phone. It was working 2 seconds ago. But see, this Blog Talk Radio, if y'all ever get it, don't get it. It's a waste of money. Half the time, the system don't even work.
To start your show now, press 1 to hear.
And I pay every month. And the system, half time, it does not even work. It's so pathetic. I can't stand it.
You're a white woman. It's because that's who radio has a baby by.
But we're experiencing a problem with our.
So here's the thing. When it comes to Netta and Joe, like, I said Netta and Joe. When it comes to Charles has a baby with a white girl.
Now, is that true? I heard it's not. I don't know. But let's move on. So if you guys missed it yesterday or 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I don't know how many days ago, but Armon really threw out the bells and whistles when it came to Tasha K. Honey, if you have not seen it, child, you need to go on my channel, The Messy Sweet Spot, and watch it. All right. Now, I will say this. Armon said that he has not talked about Tasha K in some time. It's been a long time. They tell me that everybody saw the situation with TGIF, Armon, and the roast. Tasha K has this thing where if you are in gossip news, she is going to talk about you. She did talk about Armon, and it was not nice. It was not nice. So it definitely felt like Armon, he did respond to it, and it was not nice either. So they both go blows for blows, and it ain't nice, all right? But it definitely seemed like Armon wanted to get it clear that this is a response. He ain't starting shit, but he finishing shit. Now, people are saying that Tasha K is going to respond back. I don't know. I don't know. How dark can we go? Do you think that Tasha K is going to respond to Armon Wiggins' rant? Press 1 if she's going to respond. Press 5 if she's going to take the high road. And she's not going to respond to this. And she's just going to let it die because she do realize that Armon, it definitely seemed like he's trying to turn a different leaf. It definitely feels like he's trying to do things that are more positive. He don't want to bring out the dragon, but y'all keep knocking on the nigga door. He like, can you leave me alone? But motherfuckers, they gonna knock on it. And that's honey. I guess he gonna have to deal with that and see how that go. Okay, because if she respond, is Armon then, is he gonna pay it, ignore it, or he's gonna bring out the dragon again and again, and it's just gonna be the same thing, and I'm just gonna have to report on it again and again and again. Okay, so Professional Truth says this: if she responds, Armon is gonna crush her. Well, shit. Didn't he do that already? What else could he do? What else can he do? Please, he can't. Child, I don't know his content well, but I have seen him enough to know that he really does not want, she does not want that smoke. All right. Well, wait, honey. And we just never know. Like sometimes these content creators, they don't give it to you hot. They give it to you cold. It could be a week from now. It could be 2 weeks from now. It could be a month from now. It could be 5 months. We don't know. But a lot of people are speculating that Tasha K is going to get her lick back. She going to get her lick back. Okay. They say they've been beefing for some time. Now, I did not cover the past when they were beefing. I did not cover. Now, was I around? I was around in the bushes, but don't put me in it, so we ain't gonna bring that shit up. We gonna talk about when I'm just not covering it, okay? I just start covering their ass when the TGIF, okay? I'm not certified to talk about the past because I was not covering it, you know what I mean? Okay. It says Armon going to flame her. Ooh, not flame, child. Ooh, not flame. Isn't it somebody named Flame Monroe? Storm Monroe? Is Flame and Storm, are they related? They both got, shouldn't Storm Monroe and Flame Monroe, shouldn't they do a sit down together? They the Monroes, okay? I'm just talking. She has other things to worry about. It's gonna be nasty, ain't it? That shit gonna be so nasty. It's gonna be nasty. I hate it for him. Child, I hate that shit. I hate it for him, child. Listen, when Tasha K or Armon, when they talk about each other, I don't feel good. Okay, when I tell you my stomach is getting to hurting, my heart drops. Cause you just don't know. And then in the mix of it, they go so damn low. It hurt my feelings. When either one of them talk about each other. Cause I got a love for both of them. You know, I love Tasha K. I love Armon. I got a love for both of these mother suckers. Okay. So it really does hurt my heart. It really does. But you know, I'm going to do this content. You know I'm gonna do this motherfucking content. Okay? Shit. Oh God. Oh God, Gigi, you a sweetheart. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a sweetheart, honey. Okay, Tasha has proven through. She does not know when to stop. Therefore, she probably would eventually respond. This won't end well. Well, you know what? If you pray about it, you give it to Jesus and you just pray, God, please tell Tasha K don't respond. God, please tell Tasha K to give it up to Jesus and leave it alone. Well, I don't know, because I don't know what religion she is. So I don't know. I hope that was not offensive what I said. But pray to whoever God you have, and maybe she won't respond, and maybe all will be well. You just never know. Are y'all praying? Have y'all been praying? Press 1 if you guys been praying. Okay. See, y'all need to get y'all prayers up. Shout out to Couture Bay. Hey girl, how you doing? You guys know she got a YouTube. She gives awesome content. Okay. Shout out to Couture Bay. Honey, Tasha, do not believe in Jesus. Well, that's why I said I apologize, because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't know exactly what people believe. So I apologize. And I don't know what none of them believe. And I apologize if you guys don't believe in Jesus. I apologize. I'm not trying to offend you guys. If you do believe in Jesus, I apologize. I don't offend y'all either. Whoever y'all do, y'all do. I missed the show with Armon. But honey, this is going to be interesting. I'm not going to play the video because y'all should just go and check that video out. Okay. So here it is. Miss Netta and Charles blames T.S. Madison for allowing Craig the right to. Oh, Miss Netta, I gotta say something about this. Miss Netta, how can you blame T.S. Madison? I don't know y'all relationship, but I just think it's so bananas for you to blame T.S. Madison. Who is you, Miss Netta? They talk about everybody on that show. You are a celebrity. I guess Miss Netta feels like because she is LGBT, she should get a damn pass. Well, let me tell you, Miss Netta, you're going to be very upset with me. Because just because you LGBT, you don't get a pass for me. Shit. LGBT creators, I don't get a pass. None of the LGBT people give each other a pass. Where you get that shit from? The gay people be so hard on other gays, on other transgenders. So for Miss Netta to feel it and to feel like, well, you should give me a pass because she's Miss Netta, bitch, who is you? Now, I guess T.S. Madison and her, they had a good friendship. I don't know what they got, but they figured that shit out. But I'm just saying, Miss Netta, don't expect that shit over here. Because, honey, you on your own. I don't know you. Okay. Community my ass. Shit. When I was going through shit, Miss Netta was not around. I don't owe Miss Netta shit. Do you hear me? I don't owe her ass shit. Shit. I'm always saying her and she. Now leave me alone. That's the only thing you're gonna get from me. Okay. I'll call you a she and a her. That's it. That's it. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you feel that T.S. Madison should have cuddled Miss Netta when Craig was talking shit about Miss Netta? Well, hell, ain't they all a part of the LGBT community? Ain't they all a part of the LGBT community? I mean, I'm confused. Didn't Miss Netta say she's a damn man? Shit. Man up, motherfucker. Shit. Man up, Netta. This the time you man the fuck up and you give Craig what you want. Give his ass what you want. Give Craig the business. And you just go back and forth for Craig. Or get your man to go back and forth for Craig. Why ain't your man drag Craig ass? Okay? Shit. Why didn't Craig drag Craig ass on your behalf? Okay? Since you the woman and he the man. I don't understand that concept, but she was real. She was big mad at T.S. Madison, honey. I don't got the time. I don't got the time. And I guess that's why the icons put that rumor out that T.S. Madison was jealous because Craig was talking shit, and they all a part, ain't they all a part of LGBT? Okay. And Miss Netta, you said you a man, so I don't understand that. So can y'all help me understand that shit? If you feel that T.S. Madison was wrong, can you please put a 2 and please explain why you think she was wrong for not cuddling Netta? I guess she should say, oh, Craig, we can't talk about Miss Netta. We can talk about everybody else. We can talk about all the women. We can talk about everybody else. But when it comes to Miss Netta, we can't talk about her. You know, why does Miss Netta get special treatment? Help me out. I'm not understanding. Okay, what have Miss Netta done to get special treatment? That is a gay relationship, 2.5 men. Okay, well, I'm still waiting on the 2s. I guess y'all not bringing the 2s because I really want to know if y'all can let me. Oh, what? Rest in peace. Okay, who is that? Okay, rest in peace. Somebody died. I gotta look at a picture because I have no idea who you guys talking about. I apologize if y'all mad that I don't know who y'all talking about. But I have no idea who that is. But I guess somebody passed away. Where are you guys getting this information from? I'm going to Hollywood Unlocked. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know who that is. Oh, a Congress moment? Shit, no wonder. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Well, rest in peace to her. I don't know who that is. All right, so I will play a little bit of this. This was 4 days ago.
Feel like the T.S. Madison should not have allowed that to continue.
Oh, shut up, Miss Netta. Shut up. And if that's the case, you want to play that game, then I'm mad at Charles. Charles should not allow Miss Netta to say what she said about all Black women, right? If we want to play that goddamn game, Miss Netta, am I right? Should we be mad at Charles? Because Charles, you sat around and you allowed Miss Netta to talk bad about Black women. So y'all need to be mad at Charles just as much. But see, it's not going to go like that because Miss Netta is one-sided. And it's always going to be her side. She's one-sided. So miss me with that shit.
Happened on her show. Because it was happening all the time. The little 50 was talking about me everything.
Oh my God, they say you talk about Black women all the time. Was this the first time Miss Netta was talking about Black women? They say you talk about her all the time. And Miss Netta, you do stuff on purpose to get in the entertainment. You do stuff on purpose to get in the limelight. So every time you do something, it goes viral. They're going to talk about it. They talk about trending news. You are a trending topic. This is what you call for. This is what you want. What do you think? Do you think gossip is a place where we just kissing ass? Like if you're popular, we just kissing? No, we drag your ass. We talk about your ass. This is what you wanted. This is what the fuck you signed up for. You know it's a part of it. Okay, you know. So, honey, I'm not with all this bullshit. Special privilege for Netta. She wants special privileges. If that's the case, we shouldn't talk about nobody. If that's the case, we shouldn't talk about nobody.
Day. And yes, I did call him the little 50 because he's still talking about me and stuff too as of today. And
well, there you go. Well, he don't mind you calling him a sissy. So a sissy, it don't matter. Just deal with your shit. All right. So I said what I said about that. Okay, now let's get on to this Cardi B situation. Now, Cardi B, I done warned your butt time and time again to stop going back and forth with everybody. Now, she picked the wrong person to go with, and that is Paris. If you guys don't know, Paris is an up-and-coming YouTuber, content creator. Paris is nothing or nobody to play with. This is the last person you want to be on your bad side. Now, everybody know about Tasha K. Everybody know about Armon. Everybody know about T.S. Madison. But when I tell you, Miss Paris, Paradise Paris, she's one of those ones you don't want to play with. And she is a nice individual. She's a nice girl. I have talked to her a few times. She's very nice, but you don't want to play with her. She's very educated. and she will give you the business. Listen, she might be more hurtful. She might hurt your feelings worse than Tasha K and worse than Armon. She might just. And Cardi B, she gave Cardi B a taste. She didn't even go in on Cardi B the way she could. She gave her a little taste. So check this out.
Me problem. That's a you problem. It could be 4 stomachs, it could be 6 stomachs, it could be 7 stomachs. At the end of the day, you to sit there and pay for everything on you, and you still insecure. You still cannot keep yourself in the media selling sex, and the sex ain't going nowhere. It don't matter how much of a bad you think you are with them hard. At the end of the day, what was said about you is correct. Yo is sitting around trying to make sure you keep your family intact, and your still over here cussing out fans, delusional fans, when you're getting passed up by every single body around you. You call yourself this rapper, and you in this 360 deal with Atlantic, when you need to be sitting around worried about how you gonna make sure these tracks charts and stay, because even your peers are passing you up. It's no reason why Megan Thee Stallion is on tour right now, came out behind you, and you done did a #1 album, and your can't even put out an actual single that stays on the charts longer than 2 weeks. I'm gonna get you right now.
Oh, come on, GG. Come on, GG. All right, so that's a little bit. I do have the full video on my YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. When I tell you she gave Cardi B the business, Cardi B, please. And you see Cardi B ain't respond because she don't want a day of it with Paris. And I think Paris should capitalize off of this. I definitely think Paris should make a name off of this. Paris has a lot to offer. She is very educated, and she has so much more to offer. So I think use this to elevate and keep on pushing, girl. I'm rooting for you. So let's hear. This is what Cardi B had to say.
I don't do it for niggas. I do it because I love the vixen look. I got my ass and my soft ass titties before I met Offset. The fact that you bitches always want to bring up a man for a drag, because you can't drag nothing else, is not a gag. Because niggas is lined up on the DM, you spoke on me, and now you mad because your stomach is layered like a wedding cake. Talking about hard ass titties. It never gave hard, they always in a mouth, bitch. You shaped like a gummy bear, you Flintstone vitamin shaped bitch. You host love surgery shaming bitch. I'd rather die on the table than look like you.
Tag Cardi B, because I'm finna give it to her like she thinks she give it up. And before y'all start, no, she came and found my tweet after all the tweets that I was tweeting to praise her and chose that one, and she should have stood on it. Now, don't delete nothing because I'm just now seeing it and I just woke up and it hit the blogs. Yeah, you caught red-handed. All that backbiting you thought you was going behind Joe Budden and clearing him for, you doing the same thing. Don't throw no rock and hide your hand, Miss Mamas. It ain't an etch-a-sketch bitch and a mother who could ever make me feel bad about my body. You done touched everything on you, and you still got so many insecurities because you can't keep your husband at home. You to pay to get beat up because they want to. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. It could be 4 stomachs, it could be 6 stomachs, it could be 7 stomachs. At the end of the day, you to sit there and pay for everything on you, and you still insecure. You still cannot keep yourself in the media selling sex, and the sex ain't going nowhere. It don't matter how much of a bad bitch you think you are with them hard ass titties. At the end of the day, what was said about you is correct. Your ass is sitting around trying to make sure you keep your family intact, and your ass is still over here cussing out fans, delusional fans, when you're getting passed up by every single body around you. You call yourself this badass rapper, and you in this terrible ass 360 deal with Atlantic, when you need to be sitting around worried about how you gonna make sure these tracks hit the charts and stay, because even your peers are passing you up. It's no reason why Megan Thee Stallion is on tour right now, came out behind you, and you done did a #1 album, and your ass can't even put out an actual single that stays on the charts longer than 2 weeks. So yeah, what I said was correct, and if it hit a nerve, that's too bad. Maybe you need to get in the booth, and maybe you need to figure out how to get some records that are actually going to stay on the charts, and stop cussing out these fans who are kids that like you, acting like you so for your fans and y'all in a good relationship. Bigger fish to fry, and it ain't me. So the next time you feel like you want to come for me, first of all, you better stand on what you said. You better stand on what you said, because I'm gonna give it to you. I don't give how black you want to pretend you are. I'm really that. Don't nobody look at me and question it. I don't care about your accomplishment. Because next time you want to say something out your mouth, I'm going to be right here to give it right back to you.
Ooh, girl, when I tell you how she does it, and she does it effortlessly. She does it so fast. She is very educated. She is very smart. And she is very good with her words. When I tell you, Paris, she is one to look out for. She is one of those ones to look out for.
I don't care about Cardi or nobody mentioning my weight because I'm okay with me. I love me. I understand that there are some women who simply just can't wake up in the mirror every day and address themselves and just enjoy what they see. That's not me. So the body shaming wasn't my issue. It was the disrespect. I don't tolerate it from nobody. It could be Cardi B. It could have been Michelle Obama. It could have been my mama. My response was still going to be, put them in their place because you need to watch your mouth when people are just simply asking questions. Had nothing else to do with the body shaming. But if you're going to attack me, I'm going to attack you back because that was nasty. Second part of this is I don't feel like celebrities shouldn't respond to people because I have a platform and I have a voice. And people can be antagonistic. They can harass you. They can be disrespectful. So I genuinely feel like if somebody say something to you, no, I'm not going to always take the high road. Even if I can be mature, sometimes I'm going to let you have it. You don't know what type of day I done had. And I feel like if somebody say something to you, you have every right to defend yourself. If that's your fave, that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and tell you don't support her. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to ride my wave. I'm not going to sit here and try to make it seem like Black women got a bandwagon onto me because of who I am and I said something to her. No, I was going to hold my own because celebrities love to be treated like a regular person, and I'm going to treat you like you're regular. It don't take money to make you better than nobody because people character and they morals be ugly. Their whole personality be ugly. All it be is about tearing other people down. That's all it is. I'm not that individual. I'm going to say things people are not going to agree with, but in that particular situation, all she had to do was give a nice, cute cut PR response. We would have been done with it. When she went low, I went under the pits of hell, and I would do it again. I do not mind. So all I'm saying is, even when somebody say something you don't like, you can still address them respectfully or just simply not say nothing at all. Because I know what I said she didn't like, but I didn't disrespect her. So if you disrespect me, you're going to get it back. Don't come for me, and I won't go to hell dragging you.
Ooh, she got the wrong one. Hey, AT2, shout out to you. You know he's a content creator. Yes. You know what? I was going to have phone calls and live stream, but my phone calls are not working. And I've been talking a little bit too long. But next time, I love you guys. I'm going to get on out of here. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And you know what? I will say this. Miss Netta, you are so confident. When I tell you, did you guys see Miss Netta performance? She did a drag show. And when I tell you,
all y'all have heard it. First of all, I'd like to wish Eric a happy birthday.
Miss Netta is very confident on stage. Like Miss Netta can go really far. I feel that she loves to entertain. I think she's an actress, and she is so confident while she was performing her song. You know, a lot of people would be, and there they go kissing. A lot of people say they don't kiss, but they do kiss. Charles made it known. You can see Charles is very close up to Miss Netta. And Charles is a part of the act. So usually, you know, the performer is performing by themselves, but you see her husband is right next to her. And another thing, you guys know that Miss Netta is going to be voting for Trump, right? She endorses Trump. But I do want to know, like, Miss Netta, how do you feel about gay marriage? And under Trump, if your marriage becomes, you know, non-existent, how do you feel about that? I really want to know how Miss Netta feels about gay marriage. Do she feel like gay men have a right to marry or no? And I want to know, was the marriage, was it genuine, Miss Netta? You've been with this man for 7 years and you guys just now getting married and you use your marriage for your reality TV. Was your marriage just for your reality TV show so you can have something to do, or was it genuinely you getting married? I feel like it's just for the reality TV show. I think that her manager, Carlos, pushed the idea to get married to sell a show. Just like Carlos, they say push Netta to have the wigs, push Netta to have these dresses on, push Netta to have the heels on. And that is a heterosexual man. He identifies as a straight man, and he has ideas for a man dressing up like a woman. And I guess, a lot of times that sounds foreign to a lot of people. Like, what type of straight man does that? But I guess a lot of straight men do, a lot of straight identifying man. And let's not talk about the freak offs, because a lot of straight identifying men, they love to get a feminine boy or a feminine man and dressing up like a woman for their freaky desires. But it seemed like with Carlos, he wasn't freaking off with Miss Netta. I mean, we just never know. But it seemed like he saw money in that. And it definitely seems like people do realize it is money. Look at drag queens. What's that show called? The RuPaul Drag Race. They are major, honey. They're getting money all across the world. So people see that as a form of making money. But she's voting for Trump. And, a lot of people say Trump is going to get rid of all the drag queens. And he's going to get rid of all this gay marriage. It's not going to be a thing for gay marriage. We know Candace Owens, she's not for that gay marriage shit. And we know she voting for Trump and the rest of them. So when Ms. Netta goes around endorsing Trump, it's interesting because it just makes me want to ask her so many questions, And besides that, what Trump plans to do to black women, like if you're for black women and you're voting for Trump, do you care about his plans and what they're going to do for black women? You know that Trump got his goddamn eyes on black women because a lot of black women have been holding Trump accountable. That's the only group of people that's gonna hold his ass accountable is black women. So it's just interesting how this gonna go. It says Miss, we don't like Candace. Well, yeah, a lot of people don't like her, but Miss, we do have a lot of conservatives in here that do like Candace. Black women like Candace. LGBT people like Candace. So it's just interesting. You never know who like Candace or not. You can be sitting up there talking shit about Candace, and the person you think don't like Candace can be in love with Candace. Y'all better be careful. I mean, we are living in the times. You really don't know what a person beliefs are or how they really feel about stuff. You just don't know. You can assume because you're gay, you're supposed to be thinking like this, but hell, that's going to be false. You can assume you straight, you supposed to be thinking like that. That's false too. You just never know. You really don't. All right, I'm going to get on out of here. Love you guys. DJ, where are you? Where you at, DJ?